Welcome to News of the Weird, your amazing podcast for strange news. I'm your host, Hunter, the purveyor of strange news. That's Daniel, if you couldn't tell. And this right here, what's your name, Grand Sir?
Cecil.
That's Cecil for you. All right, so let's get into today's episode. So today our segment is called On the Fun is Way Too Fun. All right, you ready for this?
On the Fun is way too fun.
On the run is way too fun.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa, we were. All right.
Wagadoogie. That's my new catchphrase for this show.
Wagadoogie.
Wagadoogie.
Wagadoogie. Oh, you need to do a thing for the text where I go Wagadoogie,
Doogie.
and then the text goes like.
All right,
That's a lot of editing for you.
We'll see. It probably won't happen. We'll see. All right.
I thought
So
you guys had an intern for that.
that's you.
Oh.
All right, you ready for this?
I thought it was going to be funny how earlier you.
Someone asked me what the story is, so we can kick off this.
What's the story,
What do you
Hunter?
got for us this time,
I want to
Hander?
know what the story is.
Well, interesting enough, this story. So imagine, right, you're a little kid and you start misbehaving, right? Mom takes away your iPad, right? What are you going to do? What are you doing?
I'm going ballistic. I'm shitting my diaper. I'm throwing the poop.
Probably would shave the dog, at least.
Yeah.
They might not find all of the dog.
Oh, no.
I'm lighting my cousin's house on fire prank where I light my grandpa's house on
Right?
fire.
Yes.
That'd be
yes,
crazy, bro. Don't light your grandpa's house on fire.
And then I look at the camera and go, Wagadoogie.
I would do that as well. I live in the same house as my grandfather.
Yeah.
But I would still light it on fire.
Nice.
Wagadoogie.
Why is he closing the...
Why would you? Okay. Sure, go ahead.
I'm trying to create what I call in the business as continuity errors.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, anyways, you're saying that you'd go ballistic. Well, these kids from Florida, they're built a little different. Yeah, Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
These kids, they're real smart, real apex predators down in Florida. And so their idea is, well, Mom took away my electronic device. I'm going to steal Mom's motorized vehicle and drive to Florida.
That was next on my list.
Yeah, so they steal Mom's motorized vehicle. It's a gray sedan.
Drive to Florida?
No, drive to California.
Oh, okay.
Did I say Florida?
You did say drive to
California.
Florida. They're gonna steal
Yeah, I
this
was
car
like,
and take
they're
it all the
just-
way from Florida to
Florida.
Florida.
All the way to the same zip code.
Yes,
Florida
sir. Mr.
to
305.
California. Anyway, so these kids, right?
Mr.
They hop in the
305.
car. They're driving.
Dale.
You might be thinking, well, they're kids. They must not get very far. How far do we wager they went?
All the way to California, baby.
Is it a Tesla?
Oh,
It's
true.
motorized.
Okay, but is it like a hybrid?
It's like a
What
not
kind of
Prius.
car is it?
Sedan.
Is it like that Chevrolet truck, like the
You have a
Chevrolet
make and
Lightning
model?
truck?
No.
What's the vehicle identification number? Because I could look it up real quick.
VinWiki. You're the VinWiki.
Show me the Carfax.
Yeah, show us
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Carfax.
Show me the
So
Carfax.
Can we get
basically-
the Carfax?
Whoa.
Show me the Carfax.
Show me the Carfax. Anyways.
And then that's going to be a Fox Furry.
Anyways, I would say 117 miles.
Ooh, very close.
Okay, Mr. Spartan.
What about you?
I'd say they made it to California and back.
You think so?
Yeah.
No. 320 kilometers, roughly 200 miles they made it.
Okay, so you were wrong.
No, he was really close. He said 117.
How
Ooh, it's getting hot in here. All right.
Was that a bit or was
I'm warm in here now. Anyhow, so yeah, these kids, they're crazy. They're going. So, I mean, like, what do you think so far? What do you think of this insane adventure these children are going on? They think, Mom took away my iPad. I'm going to motherfucking California, and then they only make it 200 miles.
I need ages.
Were they gonna?
Oh yeah. Hold me off for a second.
Hold you off?
10 and 11.
Okay.
You are restrained, sir. You are being held back.
Waggagoogie.
Your unbridled rage shall be bridled this day.
Okay, 10 and 11. Okay.
10 and 11.
All right.
Did they read the
son
back
is
of the...
11, daughter is 10.
Okay.
And the son is the driver of the motorized vehicle.
Right.
Must be pretty good at it because, 200 miles is pretty damn far for a little...
That is what most 10-year-olds sound
Yeah,
like,
that
and
is.
11-year-olds.
That's what a
Yes.
electric vehicle sounds like.
Right, and people from Florida. So overall, you're hitting the...
Everything.
Not the
This is a
trifecta,
really
the
well written
quadfecta.
article. Is this
Yeah.
the time,
Yes.
New York Times?
I do want to know, why was it in kilometers?
Why was it in kilometers?
Did you convert it to kilometers,
Yeah.
or was the article from like Daily Mail UK or something?
I think they're British.
Who?
The writers.
Okay.
J.K. Rowling moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Either that or they're like from Mexico.
So Dumbledore was like, I need you to meet me in California. And they go,
Yeah, they're like trying to find a fantastic beast and where to find them. And the fantastic beast is, the guy.
so did they read on the back of the iPad made in California and were like, we need to go there to get another one?
Oh, that's a
my
really
God.
good thought. Okay, Danny. Anyway, so these kids, they get pulled over. The mom had reported them missing as well as the car stolen. So these police officers 2 hours away, they're like, well, I guess we found the kidnapper and car thief.
And they charged the daughter.
So they they train their weapons of mass destruction, their AK-47s, their AR-15s, their Armalite rifles at these two children because they think, oh, it's a child thief and a car thief as well. Even worse, a car thief.
So they're about to drone strike
So
him.
yeah, they're about to send the
Like
enemy
Mr.
UAVs
Obama.
inbound.
Hellfire missile.
Right.
Anyways, so these guys, they're coming in. They're like, "I'm gonna shoot you," and then the kids get out and they're like, "Mommy took my iPad. I took her car."
And then they went, bang, bang.
Right.
And they're like, shit, this kid was white. So
They
then
get
what did the
reunited with
cops
their
say?
moms. The cops are like, "Bro, why they kids? Why the kids stealing the car?" And then the mom, this is the best part of the story. They asked the mom if they should press charges. Guess what she said?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
fuck them.
Yeah.
She said, no. She said, bro,
Stupid.
I don't want criminals as children. Why would I do that?
She shouldn't erase
I
criminals.
have sweat in my eye. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so I mean, like,
She said, is that sweat in my eye, officer, or are you just happy to see me? And he said, that's a gun in my pants.
oh,
And then he's like, I shot your kids. I thought they had a weapon.
she got out with the iPad.
Yeah.
Right.
She took it too. So, like,
Gun
I mean,
simulator.
Yeah.
what would
Yeah.
what
The
would
app.
cause y'all to steal your mom's car?
If Dumbledore was like, I need you in California now. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm on my way.
Probably 50-cent burgers at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Oh,
What would you steal?
what would I steal?
Yeah. If your mom took your iPad, and if Dumbledore was like, dude, I need you, what would you steal?
Dumbledore needs me.
What would you steal, Hunter?
Oh my goodness, all sorts of things: the washer, the dryer,
The Elder Wand.
the kitchen sink,
Yeah.
the robe of disembowelment.
You're breaking into a hospital?
I'm sorry. I'm familiar with the sorting hat, and I had heard of the scarf of sexual preference, but the robe of disembowelment.
Yeah. It's for when you're constipated, so you gotta.
That's not what disembowel
I know.
means.
Well, it gets rid of the poop.
Well,
as
it
well.
does. It's
as well as your internal organs.
It is a permanent solution to a short-term problem.
Yeah. Hey, we live for that.
You put it on.
Yeah. This is an excuse for us to add another reverb fart noise. Hit it. Fart. Imagine the cop was gonna shoot his gun, except it's just fart noises, and he looks down and he's like, "Why is my gun shooting fart noises?"
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so why did they take the car?
Because they were mad at
It was
mommy.
like, up yours, mom.
Up yours, mom. basically.
What was in California?
That's the thing, right? Apple Incorporated, maybe. What would you theorize? That's the question, right?
Well, that's in Cupertino.
Oh.
That's when that's where they're hiding all of the USB-C cables.
Maybe they were trying to recycle for the environment.
Trying to recycle mom's car.
Yeah, if they're Apple fans, I could see that being a selling
that's part
point.
of the ecosystem.
Oh, yeah, so basically that's what happened to the kids. Would y'all like to play a round of...
What that drunk person do this time?
Yeah, new segment, babies. It's called, What Did That Drunk Person Do This Week? I love drinking.
Dude, it's awesome.
This is how this segment works, audience. So I have 4 answers. One of them is correct. And these 2 over here have to try to discover what thing actually happened.
2 truths and a lie. No, 4 drunks.
Three lies and 1 truth. But they're all drunk.
Yippee-ki-yay. All right, let's hear it.
All right. So here we go. Answer choices are as follows. A. 2 ladies drunkenly toss a baby around like a toy. B. Man eats cactus, says he thought it was a pickle. C. Florida
Good.
man drunkenly marries an alligator. D. Bus driver mistakes kid for dwarf and won't let him on the bus.
Man, I feel like the most alarming one would be the bus driver, because that implies that the bus driver is drunk.
Yeah.
And
I'm wearing
so-
my poker face.
Both of them could be drunk.
Yeah, the kid could be drunk.
I'm a dwarf. Oh, isn't that a name for a little person?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like burp.
You thought that the bus driver was confused.
I
and
thought it was like
this is
like
either
a
a
fantasy,
child
like
or
Skyrim,
like
yeah.
Thorin from The Hobbit. It's an actual. He's got like a warhammer, and he's like,
That's what I
"What is
thought.
this? A 7-year-old?"
That's what I thought when he's like, I think you're a
This
dwarf.
guy's not a 7-year-old. He has a beard.
That's what I thought. That's what came to my
You're
mind.
8 years old and you have a beard.
It's like, I long for the mines.
Wait, is that the child or the dwarf?
Both.
Okay, yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Mommy, let me buy Minecraft.
Me when my mom takes away my iPad, so I have to go across the country on
He
a
was
bus.
looking for the one ring.
He was.
I'm Pickle Rick. Anyways, so what do you think? What do you think? You got 2 more. You got to go through Florida man drunkenly marries an alligator, and you got the 2 drunk ladies tossing around a baby like a toy.
Okay, well, let's assume that this is related to the previous story.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 women tossing around a child because it stole an iPad, right? You have the father whose children now have a criminal record and is drunk so much that he eats a cactus.
Yeah.
You have the child trying to get on a bus across the country.
Because the cops stopped him. And he's like, I'm still meeting Dumbledore.
Right. Or you have the child
We need to find the one ring.
who's so depressed about his criminal record that he drunkenly marries an alligator.
Right. Well, no, that's him years later.
Years later,
Years
right.
later,
Some
yeah.
years later, yes.
I think they're all right.
Yeah, I could see that family sort of
I
deteriorating.
wish that was the plot twist,
Oh,
but unfortunately, we only have one answer.
man.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, wait, that was so wrong. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so y'all guys come to a conclusion.
What's the answer, Hunter?
You have to give me an answer first.
I think it's the baby.
Okay, what do I get if I'm right and Daniel's wrong?
Butterfingers.
Free to.
Can I get like a picture of me holding a trophy at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the Among Us trophy.
You can stand up and I'll green screen the trophy. into your
Yeah.
hands.
Yes, I'm so excited. Okay.
Whoever wins, that's what happens.
You get to be a
I'll
real
green
life
screen it into your
imposter.
hands.
Oh, wow. I mean, already, but man,
Say goodbye to that syndrome.
I'm not
It's
going to
just
go with
you.
alligator, and he took throwing the
I took the baby.
Give me the child in the bus.
On the dwarf.
The dwarf in the
Yeah,
bus,
yeah.
yes.
They ain't no dwarf.
Dwarves aren't real, you goober. What, do you think they're carrying around an axe and going,
Call me Gimli.
I did think that.
Erg, hobbits be my friend.
World is just a little
I'll
less
never get on a
magical
bus
right
with
now.
an elf as a driver. Erg, I got scurvy in my toes.
Yeah, they do say that.
Anyhow, Daniel's correct. Stand up and
Cecil's-
claim your prize.
Yeah, Cecil's like, that's not in the Silmarillion. They get scurvy in their elbow.
That's correct.
Stand up and take your prize.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Just hold it like this.
Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? Thank you for watching this week's episode of News of the Weird.
News of the weird.
News of the weird.
Anyhow, come back in 2 weeks for another episode of News of the Weird.